Oh, teacher.
Hello, Holly. Hello, can you please open your cam?
Yes, I can.
Okay, now are you done with your homework yesterday?
Yes.
Wow, okay, can you please send that to me? Let's check that. Holly,
Yes.
okay, where is it?
I sent you in the.
Oh, Zalo, okay. Alright, let me make it bigger. Okay, so where's the conversation here now?
Uh, no relation. I don't understand.
Okay, all right. So in this homework, Ale, you're gonna make a wait a minute, let me show it to you. Like this, Holly, like a t transcript.
Mm,
Okay, so you you're not done with it, right? So how about let's make a conversation or a dialogue about your homework, okay?
oh, like a writing.
Yes.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a writing homework um because it needs two people. It's okay if because we're not done yesterday, right?
mm.
Okay, so can you write your no need to write. So deciding what to do on Saturday night after your last exam. Okay, so I am your friend and we are going to decide what Saturday activities we are going to do, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you go first. You start the conversation, Ale.
Sure.
Okay, let me start the conversation, okay?
Mhm.
Are you ready? Did you get me, Holly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Um, today let's pretend it's Friday, okay? Today our exam is over. Do you fancy going to cinema tomorrow? Tomorrow night?
Like that. And like I answer the question.
Yes, you're going to answer that question based on this information here, okay? So my first suggestion is to go to the cinema Saturday night.
Um.
Okay. So these are activities. Okay, you're gonna use the phrases in likes and dislikes, phrases and reference, and phrases on agreement. Okay,
Okay.
deciding an agreement. Okay,
Okay.
the phrases before. You still remember? I think I let you read it. Like I quite fancy. I'm not a big fan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's start again. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. This is our last exam today. Do you I quite fancy going to the cinema tomorrow night. The movie Avatar is quite good, I guess.
That's great. Um. When do you want to go?
Or how about dinner time at 6 a.m. at 6 p.m.?
Um. I agree. So.
Okay, so I think you should disagree, Holly, because what we want is to go to eat, okay? And
Ah.
I want to go to the cinema.
Like in my homework.
Yes, the information are your homework, okay? So I am
Okay.
your friend and these are the possible activities we are going to discuss. And my opinion is to go to the cinema, to watch Avatar, okay?
Okay.
So yours is to go to eat, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start again.
Yeah.
Okay, what is it? Okay, let me rephrase what my dialogue. Today is the last exam. Today is the final exam. Do you fancy watching watching film The Avatar in the cinema
I
on
disagree.
Saturday night?
I disagree because I have seen it.
Was it good?
It's well good. So, what do you think about go to eat
You can say
at
what do you think about
7 p.m.?
going out to eat? Okay,
Okay.
going out to eat.
At 7
Yes,
p.m. on
I like that
Saturday.
too. What time is it?
At 7 p.m. on Saturday.
Cool, I'm free of that. How much is what food do we eat?
This have many kind of food. You can choose about burger, chicken, French fries.
So where do we eat?
Uh, I've um, I adore that. Eat in McDonald's.
not a big fan of McDonald's. I prefer I prefer Italian restaurant. How about that? There are
Not
burgers
bad.
and chicken there also, and it's so cheap, about $9.
Okay, that's great idea.
Okay, so we'll sit down on Italian restaurant at 7 p.m. Saturday.
Okay, I agree.
All right. So where do we meet?
I think we will meet in uh, this store. I don't know. In the 6 and 50 p.m.
That's agreed then. Okay, so that's it. Very good, Holly. Okay, that is how to make a conversational dialogue. Okay, Holly.
Okay.
Using the information you've written. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that is how to make suggestions and also expressing your ideas. Okay. You really need those phrases, Holly. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's stop the share now. Let's go to the next page. Okay, these are expressing likes and dislikes, expressing preferences, and reaching an agreement. Okay,
Okay.
this is what we do, acting out your dialogue. Okay, because you're not um you're like you forgot, maybe you forgot to make a dialogue of your work. That's why we make our own, okay? Just like
Okay.
impromptu dialogue. Okay, do you any questions about this?
No, I don't.
Okay, that is how, okay? Now, someday you're in America, so you're gonna have American friends, right? So it's so common to eat out outside, eating out in a restaurant. What else? Going anywhere. So do you know how to express your
Yeah. Mm.
ideas, your likes and dislikes? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go. That is it. Now we are now going to tackle writing. We are fast this time, Holly. Oh, first, do you have question?
Not.
How is your camera, Holly? Is it okay now?
No. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Is it about the computer? Maybe the computer need cleaning or something.
I don't know.
Because
Maybe.
yesterday after our class, the audio of my computer too is not working very well. So I need to update it.
Mm.
I'm so worried because I thought my
Yeah.
computer is broken. Okay, now we are now in writing Hale, an informal letter. So we are going to write an informal letter, okay?
Okay.
Okay, have you ever tried writing a letter to someone?
Uh, I I I had never write a letter for friends, but I have the test about write the
Ah,
letter.
in school.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
see.
it's
How was
great.
it? It's perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
Great. Okay, so you've got great writing skills. Is it English?
Yeah, in English.
Okay, so that's great. So look at the photo, Holly. Do you know this film?
I think it's about uh adventure, but the name of actor I'm not really don't know.
You don't know. This is a Iron Man.
Yeah.
The Iron Man. The actor is I forget the actor too. Let me Google that too
Okay.
because it's quite famous here. Iron Man.
Yeah.
Actually, all the Avengers.
Yeah.
Robert. This is Robert John Downey Jr. See, he's American actor and producer.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay. Robert Downey. Am I right? Is it pronounced Downey or Downey?
Um,
Okay, well, let's go because their names are different, right?
yeah.
Sometimes I thought their name are like colors too, brown, right? Mr. Brown, red, different name. Okay, let's go to the vocabularies first. Okay, Ale.
Okay.
First is
Character.
character.
Character. A person or an animal. In a book, play or film.
Yes, it's so clear, right? In a movie, when we say character, the people we can see in the movie or the animals, right?
Yeah.
Anything in the next is
Plot the series of events that form the story of a novel, play, film, etc.
yes, that's when the action is, right? In the plot, the series of events. It's where the action is, the thrilling action is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next is I think you have prior knowledge of our topic today. Do you? Because
Yeah.
these words are common, especially about literature. Is this about literature, Holly? The
Yeah.
feature, the character, plot, scene is discussed in my literature subject. How about in Vietnam?
Yes, it has.
Okay, next is
Scene.
Since the place where something happened, especially something unpleasant.
yes, that is scene or where the plot is happening, right? That is the scene. Especially when like the plot, for example, Iron Man is fighting, right?
Yeah.
The place there is called scene. Next. Okay, let me ask you this. Have you watched Iron Man? Not Iron Man 3, but all the Iron Man. Any
No,
Iron
I
Man?
haven't. No.
No. I say, so what adventures have you watched?
No. Because I don't enough the age when I go to the cinema to see that.
I see. But actually I've watched more often in the in a TV.
Oh,
I watch it in the TV. Like a CD before. The
yeah.
first adventure, the CD. There's no CD in Vietnam.
I don't know because not really I'm not always see the TV. Not the TV.
You're not a TV like always watching TV type person. Okay. So in your free time, what will you do in your free time? What do you like to do?
I go out or I'm
Go
watching films, but not in the TV. I watch in laptop.
laptop. laptop. I see. Okay. Now, me too, in my laptop. Next,
Script.
what is it?
Script, a written text or of a play, film, podcast, talk, etc.
Yes, script. It's a written text or of a play, film, broadcast, or talk, etc. Okay. So that's called also transcript. Right? Can you see transcript or a script that is where the actor know their line. Okay, what to do in that scene. In that
Yeah.
scene, for example, they are fighting and they've got something to say when they're fighting. So they need a script to remember where to say that sentence and what to do. Okay?
Okay.
So each of the actors are given script to memorize.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So next is
Soundtrack.
Soundtrack,
yes, soundtrack.
all the music, speech, and sounds that are recorded for film.
Yeah, especially like for example a romantic film, like you can hear the music in Korean film,
Yeah.
right? You can
Yeah.
hear music or when they are crying, it's a sad part. You can hear the music,
Mhm.
which is sad too. When it's like a romantic part, you can hear a love song. That is a soundtrack, okay?
Okay.
Anything that you hear, like a footstep, clapping, those are called soundtrack, all right?
Yes.
Okay, well, for me, even though the story is so nice, but the soundtrack is not good, it's not very convincing to me.
Yeah.
How about you?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's why I like Korean novellas because the soundtrack are so nice.
Yeah.
It's like it's very convincing, especially the cell number. Do you know that movie cell number? Wait a minute, let me Google it. That movie, I cried a lot. Miracle Cell Number 7. Do you know? Or
Mm,
are you familiar with it?
I not really understand.
Okay, I'm going to show it to you. This is a really good story. But if the soundtrack is not good, I don't know, it's not so convincing. Which is nice here is there's a part which is comedy. There's a part which is so
Ah, I know this.
sad. You know this one?
Yes. Oh my God. This is so sad.
Yes, it is so sad, right?
Yeah.
Actually, it's a South Korean comedy drama film. Yes, it's a part comedy, but when it's in the plot scene, when he's gonna be electrocuted, right? Electrified, it is so sad. Especially when the
Yeah.
girl, like the baby girl, right? Right?
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Do you notice the soundtrack? It's so nice.
Yes. Mhm.
Pretty convincing because I cried.
Yeah.
Okay, next is have you watched that?
Yes. The film that you showed me.
Hmm.
Contraction.
Next,
Contraction.
the process of being smaller, okay? The process of being small is contraction. I think I'm going to need to show you a video of it, okay?
Okay.
Wait a minute. It's hard to find contractions. It's funny because all I let me find. And actually, it's hard to find a video here. It's like for being big, and then when you say contraction, like it makes you it press together. Like, like for example, it's a big corn. When you say contraction, you press it together to make it smaller. Okay,
Yeah.
the process of being small. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is it's hard to find because when I search contraction,
Yeah.
I all the videos about getting labored, like the pregnant woman getting labored. Okay, next is
Formal.
formal.
Formal. Very correct and suitable for official or important occasion.
Yes, very correct. When we say formal, that means very correct, suitable for official or important occasions. When we say formal, this is an adjective, by the way, Haley.
Yeah.
So we use it as an adjective in the sentence. So when we say formal dress, that means you're wearing an accurate dress, which is suitable for that event, right? If you are in a wedding, so of course you wear girls. For us girls, we wear dress, right?
Yeah.
For for that certain event. For the wedding, for example, the theme of the wedding is white. So we to make it formal, we wear white dress too, right? And
Yeah.
also in an email or in a writing, when we say formal, we write words which considered as formal words, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so formal words like okay, we are going to tackle that in the next page, okay? We're going to learn what is the formal words and informal, okay? Informal letter and formal letter, okay, Hale?
Okay.
Okay, so let's go to invitation. These are the phrases here of phrases on inviting someone. Can you please read, Hale?
Would you like plus infinitive? Why don't you we plus infinitive with that to how about plus in form? ing form. Do you fancy plus ing form?
Yes. Okay, so this is formal, okay?
Okay.
And also this. So when we say invitations, that means we invite someone.
Oh.
Okay, we invite someone. For example, it's your graduation day. Look, it's your day. So you're going to invite your your family. So you can use would you like and then the infinitive, which is to be. Would you like to come to my house? Okay. Would
Okay.
you, why don't you? Why don't we go to a restaurant? Okay, next is how about ing form? How about eating, or dining out. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Do you fancy eating in a restaurant? So you're making a conversation, which is you're trying to invite someone. Okay?
Yeah.
So these phrases are common, right?
Yes.
These are very common because we usually invite our friends. How about you?
Yes.
Invite our friends to go to the park or anywhere, right?
Not really invite. Uh, like we have a plan.
Ah, a plan. I
Yeah.
see. And so you can use those phrases before in speaking. Like
Uh,
you and your friends are discussing what to do or planning something, right?
yeah.
Okay, so let's go to task 2. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, this is the letter. Can you see it there? Dear Jake. It's from Andy. So there are four elements here. Say what film you saw, who you went. Second, give personal opinion of the film. Three, mention what you did after the film. Four, invite your friend to do an activity with you soon. Okay? So this
Okay.
is the task. You and a friend went to see a film at the cinema recently. Write a letter to another friend in which you 1 to 4. Okay?
Okay.
So this is the letter here. Let me read it for you, Holly. Dear Jake, thanks for your letter and sorry I didn't reply sooner. I went to see a great film at the cinema last weekend, Iron Man 3. I went with my friend Patty because he loves the Iron Man films. It isn't a new film, but it was definitely worth seeing again. The special effects are amazing, and it also have a clever plot with lots of twists. There are some funny lines in the script too. After the film, we meet some other friends at a noodle bar in town. It was fun, but I didn't really like the food. It was very spicy. Do you fancy going to the cinema next week? They're having a session of action films, including all the Batman series. Let me know and I'll book the ticket. Anyway, I better go now. Ring me and let me know about the cinema. Love, Andy. So that is the letter.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, Hallie, can you find the four parts, okay? The four parts of the letter that matches the four elements. No, not four parts, but the parts of the letter that matches the four elements. First, let's find it. Say what film you saw and who you went with.
Yeah.
Can you please draw a line?
Now I read um of 3 out of 4.
You're going to find. Okay, let me answer number 1. Okay, Hallie?
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to find the elements. So this is the first element here. What film you saw and who you went, right?
God, can you hear me? Oh no.
Yes.
All right, my wait a minute. Let me. I'm using the. That's not my. I can't hear myself, and also I can't hear you. Maybe you can hear me, but I can't hear you.
Oh.
Okay. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. First is say what film you saw and who you went with. So in this letter, which of this letter talk about the film they saw? I think it's Andy. It's a
And the
it's a girl. He okay.
little
He
boy.
saw he saw. So
Yeah.
that's Iron Man 3, right? So that's the film he saw, right? And who you went with? I went with my friend Patty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, number two, a personal opinion of the film. Right.
There are some funny lines in the script. Special effects.
Can you please draw a line?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that is it. Okay, so that is the personal opinion, right? So mention which part of that letter here that they mentioned that he mentioned what he did after the film.
I can hear you.
Hello? Oh no, can you hear me
Okay. Okay.
now?
Okay. Okay. That's okay.
Okay, number three. Mention what Andy did after the film.
um, they go to the noodle bar in town.
Yes, can you draw a line? Okay, now let's go to number four now. Invite your friend to do an activity with you. So which part of the letter here that Andy invite his friend to go to do an activity?
Uh, I think it is Jack.
Uh, it's a sentence, Holly, that Andy invite his friend Jake.
Okay.
Yes, very good. You got it, Holly. Very nice. Let's check your answer. Very good. That is it. As in a new film. Very good. After film, we meet some. That is number three. And number four. Do you fancy going to the cinema next week? That is it. Okay.
Okay.
So this is a formal letter. This time we are going to look at the part of the letter where Andy mentioned his personal opinion. Okay. Read the aspect of the film below. Which one does he mention? From this letter, Holly, we look at the
um,
part where Andy mentioned his personal opinion. Which part of the letter he is talking about his personal opinion of the movie?
opinion. Yeah.
Yes.
Underline.
Okay, you can underline it.
Okay.
There's more. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so which Once does he mention acting, script, characters, the soundtrack, the ending or the plot or scenes, soundtrack or special effect?
Yeah.
Which is it? Does he mention? Yes, he did. About the what you underline, his personal opinion. Look at his personal. Look at the letter that you underline, the part that you underline, Hale. Which of these he mentioned?
Um, well, of this verb,
He mentioned about
he mentioned about plot, special effects, sound, no, um, yeah, special effects and script,
yes, script
um,
and also the
plot,
yes, the plot. He mentioned it, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I like his opinion. It's like he's a good critic. Because he's talking about the special effects. Do you know what is a special effect, Halle?
and yes, like a light and
Yeah. Why the actors can fly? That
yeah,
is special effects, right?
yes,
Especially in Iron Man, of course, there's a special effect in the Iron Man, right? And about the suit, that is a special effect as well.
yeah,
Okay, so that is it, Halle. Any questions about this, Halle?
no, I don't.
Now, this is the writing strategy now. Let's start. Please read.
When you write a letter to a friend or relative, start with dear. Begin the main part of the letter with a short introduction. You can use for
Introduction.
introduction. You can use for first like
Yes.
how you sorry I didn't reply sooner. Thanks
Reply.
for your letter. Sooner.
Continue.
Write in what?
Paragraph.
Write in paragraph. Do not use very formal language in your letter. Use contraction, is, there's, etc. Finish the main part of the letter with a short paragraph. You can use verbs like that's it is all for now. I could better go now. Write again soon.
Okay, so I have something to clear for this, Harvey. Contractions. So in
Contraction.
the vocabulary, it's not literally the meaning of contraction. So we're talking about contractions, making the words, for example, they are. To make it like a to construct it, it becomes there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm wrong with that because usually in vocabulary the meaning are literal, right? Becomes
Yeah.
smaller, right? So becomes smaller. I thought that like that, but the contraction there is about the English language, which is making the word instead of saying it is, it's making it smaller, like making it right. We write instead of writing it they are the two
Yeah.
words, we can write it in one word by saying by writing there, they, and then apostrophe re. Okay, that is contraction.
Okay.
So okay. So we are writing informal letter here because in the writing strategy, do not use very formal language because you're only writing it to your friend or relatives. Okay? But when
Okay.
you're writing it to, like, for example, on a job, that's the time you use formal language, okay?
Yeah.
So you can use contractions, okay, Holly?
Okay.
That's the contraction they mean. They, oh, the meaning, contraction there, they should use the meaning the words, making the words right, not about the literal meaning of contractions. Okay, next,
Yeah.
let's go. Finish the main part of the letter with short paragraph. You can also use write again soon, I'd better go now, or that's all for now, okay? The last
Okay.
paragraph of your letter, you can use these phrases, the
Yeah.
sentence. End of the letter with love, best wishes, or your first name. Which do you
Okay.
like to use? Me, I usually
Um.
use sincerely yours, or um what else? Sincerely yours, your friend, just like that, right? Love
Uh.
is better.
Like. Like. Ask for something.
It's the last word of the letter here.
Uh. No. I asked that. Like. Um. Is like content of the writing.
Yes, this is the content of your writing, okay?
Like like what content of
Pardon me, Ali.
um I don't know what contents I want
You
you
were
want
going
to
to
use.
write? So you're asking me what are you going to write?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So there's no writing first, okay? Because our time is already over. There you are I'm only discussing the writing strategy, okay? On how to write a letter, okay? Letter to a
Okay.
friend or relatives, okay?
Okay.
Which somewhat look like this, okay?
Okay.
Yes, but there's no writing task first, okay? We will write that Monday, okay, Holly? Oh no, Saturday, because we've got 4 p.m. class Saturday, okay?
Yes.
Okay, so any questions, Holly?
No, I don't.
Okay, so I think you got background knowledge on writing, as you said that to me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I expect good from you, a good performance tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that's it, Holly. You're so great in this lesson again. All right, so I'm so impressed of your homework too. Even though it's an impromptu, we did it. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it, Holly. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye.